So, you're dreaming of a career in the beauty industry. You know it's about more than just having a passion for it, right? It's about building a real, solid future for yourself. But how do you make sure that dream school doesn't turn into a total financial nightmare? Well, in this explainer, we're going to give you the playbook to do just that, to protect yourself. I mean, you've got the talent, right? You've got the ambition, the vision for a career where you can be creative and independent. And that is such a powerful dream. It's about true entrepreneurship and having the chance to build something that is all yours. But, and this is a big but, here's the reality check. Picking the wrong school can bury you in debt you never needed and, get this, leave you without the one thing you actually need to work legally. The stakes are really high with this decision, so let's make sure you get it right from the start.
Okay, so how do you even begin to navigate all this? Think of it like a quest. And on any quest, you need a compass, a North Star to guide you. For you, that one non-negotiable goal is getting your state license. So what exactly is state licensure? It's pretty simple, actually. It is the legal permission you need to work, period. You get it after you finish a specific number of state-approved training hours, and then you gotta pass that official state board exam. Without that license, you cannot legally work as a beauty professional in the US.
And look, this isn't just some piece of paper you hang on the wall. Your license is basically a shield. It protects the public, making sure you're trained in safety and sanitation. But just as important, it protects you. It protects your career, your ability to make a living, and your identity as a real professional.
And this just gets to the absolute heart of it. A good school knows that real lasting success isn't built on a flashy Instagram feed. Nope. It begins with a legal state license. Remember this, licensure comes first, not glamour.
So, if getting licensed is the #1 goal, how do you find the right school to get you there? Well, you need a way to cut through all the marketing noise. And that's where your Smart Question Toolkit comes in. Think of this as your secret weapon for making a smart choice.
Yep, this is your playbook. These questions are specifically designed to cut right through the sales pitches and all the glamour to get to the cold, hard facts. Asking these questions before you even think about enrolling is the single best way to protect yourself. We can actually break this whole process of checking out a school into 3 simple, totally manageable steps. First, you verify if they're legit and focused on licensing. Second, you dig into the costs. And third, you confirm the quality of the education you're actually going to get. All right, for step 1, you need to ask these questions directly. Is the school itself licensed by the state? Is their main goal to get you ready for that state board exam? Or are they just focused on making money from their student clinic? You know, a good, transparent school will use digital systems to track your hours accurately, because they know every single hour counts. Next up, let's talk money. Honest schools have their tuition costs laid out clearly. They'd much rather see you on a pay-as-you-go plan than push you into taking out big loans. If federal aid is an option, you absolutely have to understand the long-term debt you're signing up for. And you have a right to know if that school's been flagged for having graduates who don't end up making much money. And finally, the quality of the education. A serious program is built on a foundation of state law, safety, and sanitation. You know, the stuff you'll actually be tested on. The goal is for you to be job-ready and totally legal the day you pass your exam so you can start working or even open your own business right away. Okay, so you've asked all the tough questions. Now, what do the right answers even look like? Let's talk about how to spot a school that's truly ethical and trustworthy. What's so great about this is just how clear the difference is. On one side, you have ethical schools. They put your license first, they try to minimize your financial risk, and they're totally transparent. On the other side, all the red flags. A huge focus on glamour and marketing, pushing you into loans, unclear policies, and caring more about trendy TikTok content than actual safety. You know, when you use this toolkit and you choose wisely, you're doing so much more than just avoiding a bad situation. You're actually unlocking an empowered future for yourself. Let's take a look at what that reward really looks like. And this is what it's all about. It starts with that state license and real professional skills. From there, your career can grow into renting a booth or even owning your own salon. You see, this isn't just a job. It's a ladder to becoming an entrepreneur. Because at the end of the day, a licensed career in the beauty industry is a really powerful engine for your own economic empowerment. It can create a stable income for your family, give you financial independence and a deep sense of dignity and respect. It's a real pathway for people to build a better life.
So really, it all comes down to this. The power to protect your future is in your hands. It all starts with asking the right questions. So choose smart, get that license, and go build the career you absolutely deserve.
By focusing on licensure over glamour and by demanding financial transparency, you take control of your career right from day one. So the only question left is this: are you ready to protect your future?